Hello, everybody, and welcome today. We are so excited today. So, Barlow picked up the Yawning Portal Inn premium set by WizKids, right?
Yep.
And then we put it together. It only took 3 of us to put it together.
3 adult men, many of us partially educated.
And it's got a little QR code on the back, too, but that is, as of the shooting of this video, not up yet. So,
Yeah,
but
not available.
But once we got it together, it's pretty sweet.
It's awesome.
It's an
all
awesome,
the little
awesome
pieces.
thing.
I can't wait to talk about all.
Because
the
there's
little
over
pieces.
200 pieces.
Yes.
Right.
Some of those pieces are individual beer steins, frothy beer mugs. So towards that 200 piece count, there are frothy beer mugs that are about that big.
There's empty cups, frothy mugs,
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
So the Yawning Portal Inn is the famous inn where adventurers get lowered into Undermountain, the big dungeon of Undermountain. So there's been several, even 5th edition campaigns that are written about this. There's a whole campaign book, Tales from the Yawning Portal. This is where they all kick off from. And I'm super excited that it has every part that they talk about in the storylines, in the books. The well with the lowering. Look at the 3D well. It's got a mirrored effect, and it lights up. And you can use 3 different lighting colors, or you can have a mode where it changes.
And we thought the orange showed up best because there's a white and a red as well.
Yep.
If you look down in it, it does look like it just keeps going and going with the effect.
Yeah.
So it's the Warlock tiles.
Yes.
So it's got the same clipping mechanic with there, with you can put pressure on those things. 'Cause sometimes they seem like they're not going to go together, but
They're
you
fine.
just click those things together, man. They can handle it.
Well, and the Warlock tiles are for the lower floor. The second floor is one whole piece.
It's just one whole piece,
and,
right?
Yeah, so it just completely lifts off, so you can have more hands-on play space in the lower floor.
Love the spiral staircases too. They are so well done.
Well, and look at there's space in between them, so you can actually have your miniatures stand on those stairs without falling off.
Yeah,
Because they have the little slides in, so you can use actual D&D miniatures on the stairs.
got a little stage.
Yeah.
Stage that goes in the corner there. Yeah, it's got the pillars are really cool, and it's got a fireplace that lights up as well. It looks really cool when it's, when that thing sits over top of it. It's dark down there, so you can see it. It comes with its own bartender. He's very excited. I'm sure the bartender has a name.
I think is it Durnan?
Durnan,
yeah. There we go.
Yeah, Durnan the bartender. Yeah, look
Durnan.
at that. Josh actually put these up, so there's no way you have all of them still.
Oh, no.
They're somewhere in the studio.
I would never know which ones I don't have.
Yeah.
When you get to zoom in and see some of this, the little mugs, the little bottles, the chairs. I mean, it's the bar that we've been dreaming of to play, in your D&D game.
They make it too that you don't have to play Yawning Portal, right?
Right.
Yeah, because this thing completely just comes off.
Yep.
And then you have an inn.
That's right.
Right.
And there's enough walls, you can make it as big or as small as you want with
yeah.
these. And then there's plenty of, doors and sides that you can build or design any kind of bar you want.
There is a tavern in every campaign I think I've ever played in the history of D&D, right?
Yeah.
An inn, a tavern, a meeting place. I mean, because you take the bar out and it could be just like, a guild hall, or you do all kinds of stuff with this stuff.
I just think they've done such a nice job of building something out that's just, it's super cool. I mean, it's just a lot of fun.
I will say, so they give you the beds, and on the picture, they're different colored beds.
Yeah.
But they are all red in this picture. In our box, I guess. Maybe they're different in other boxes, but...
So there are 3 sets that they released simultaneously with this. One has beds. They're the same model that they released in some earlier sets, so if you have any of those around, you can use those. But it's beds and bar stool stuff. There's a second one that is tables and chairs. And then there's a third one that has characters that you might meet in this. Yes, they're characters from the games and from the modules. So you've heard of Volo's Guide. He's one of the models because you'll meet him there. There's other characters that you would see throughout. So, I mean, these are known, named characters that they now have models for.
I will say one thing, you might need the chairs, like you said, the expansion, because there is not enough chairs in the actual box to go around.
There's more beds than I thought there would be. Those match up well. Those work well.
There is. I was actually shocked, though, that, because you can tell the outlines of the room.
Yeah.
But they didn't make it 3-dimensional.
No,
right? So they didn't give you the little walls.
That's true. And, I mean, the other thing that I was kind of hoping for is I was hoping that there would be a way to maybe buy additional ones of these and additional steps and stairs because you could make it, multiple levels. Right now it's just 2 levels. You could make it 3 or 4 levels tall if you did that.
Oh,
If you just had those plates, right?
Awesome.
How cool would that be?
That would be pretty sweet. You can build because that's how the tower is. Their big tower or whatever.
Exactly.
It has multiple. You can build multiple floors in it.
Exactly.
I appreciate you bringing these out and
Yeah.
let's fool around with it. Now I will say,
thanks for helping me build it.
No, yeah. You're not taking this apart, right? Like,
Yeah, never.
We're just taking this home.
I don't think it comes apart anymore.
It's not. It's super glued together.
Yeah.
Well, I figured we'd share it and show you what it looks like all together. It's really cool. It's got over 200 pieces in it, and it has anything you ever want to need for a role play.
And I can't wait until we get to play our first scene in the Yawning Portal with
Yawning
our
Portal.
characters. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be cool.
I can't wait now. I'm super excited.
Appreciate y'all stopping by, and y'all have a great one now. We'll see you around.